Lot of time people are confused about funnel and a website. They tend to confuse between what a funnel really is and what a website really is. Today in this video I'm going to explain exactly what is the difference between a funnel and a website. So let's begin. Website. We all know what a website looks like. If you see about a website, you will see more or less a website has this navigation bar. There is a logo. There are a lot of navigation drop downs, like certain things like you can have blog, links to about us, links to the main area and main sections of a website, maybe directing them towards a contact us page, towards a form, testimonials, and lot of other things. So in short, suppose there is a person who is visiting this website. When he enters this website, he is actually confused what he is going to do next, especially if he is going to make a purchase, if he is trying to make a purchase over that particular website, if it is the prospect for that particular website that is going to generate some revenue, isn't it? We all want to have that money, isn't it? We don't want that money to be left over a table by our customers who are actually confused by just looking at the website. They don't know what this website is trying to sell. They don't know how to move forward. Basically, I'm talking about user experience, and that is why website becomes a big no, because website is showing everything to that customer about us, testimonials, and lot of other things that the customer might not be interested in. Customer is only interested in the product. They need the product, they need to understand what the product does, and just do the checkout, make the payment, and they are done. The product gets delivered. And that is why website doesn't play a good role when it comes to sale. Now when we talk about funnels are super focused, and most of the time funnels are one page website. So for example, let us talk about the same customer visiting the website to just buy certain product. The funnel would look like this. The funnel doesn't know what customer is landing, so the funnel will request for name, email, and if according to the analytics of the website or according to the survey, people are already knowing that most of our customers tend to buy this categories of products. So you can have a drop down which is actually showing a list of important categories of product, or if there are only few products available, the most important ones which the customer might be interested in. So we have taken the name, we have taken the email, and we are requesting the customer from drop down what he is interested in. We are approaching the customer that way, and then we have this submit button. Now look at this website, it is very clean. There is no testimonial, there is no video, nothing. The customer who is visiting has to enter his name, email, and just speak out what he is actually interested in. And once he hits the submit button, depending on what drop down he has selected, the website moves to the next page where the actual product in which the customer is interested in is shown. Maybe there might be a video along with few description, and then buy now button, right? The experience of the customer is extremely good, isn't it? And that is why funnel has the highest rate of conversion when it comes to selling point of view, and the website gets the minimum conversion. Also look at it when the customer clicks on buy now, they are moved to a new page where the customer is shown, okay, enter the card details, and the credit card details are being taken up from the customer, and after checkout they are given some order bump. Order bump is like, dear customer, you have already purchased the product ABC, but you might be interested in the next version or next type of product, that is DEF, because it complements ABC. So order bump is basically saying, you have already given us the credit card information, you have already made the purchase, but if you can just click on one more button, that is upsell, then you will end up buying a complementary product which complements the one that you have purchased. For example, if a customer has purchased shoe, he might be offered complementary products related to shoes. For example, he might be offered with socks, he might be offered with shoe polish, shoe care, or something like that, right? And the customer might end up clicking on that button, and just by the single click on that order bump page, the customer just made another sale. And for the website owner, I mean to say that for the product owner, they just got a new sale, isn't it? The average order value from that customer just increased. And that is why the funnels are very much important, and they not only lead to increase in conversions, they are also increasing the average order value. At the same time, customer is super duper happy because of the experience he is having, isn't it? And after that, he might be directed to a thank you page, and then it is done. Look at how neat and clean the customer journey is. The same thing is not possible when it comes to doing it via website. On a website, even though if a customer is on the product page, he can still look into the category, he can still browse various different distractive things which can distract him away from the product that he might not be interested in. He might get confused, he might end up not making the purchase. And when you do the same thing using the funnels, it becomes super duper easy. I hope this video actually helped you understand the basic difference between funnels and website, and why it is very important for you, especially if you are doing sales. Either way, if you are doing affiliate sales, you are doing digital product sale, you are doing physical product sale, if there is a sale, if you want to give your customer the very extremely well formatted customer experience journey, you need to get a funnel. All right, okay, so if you have any questions regarding funnels and website, please do drop a note in the comment section below, and do subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Thank you and have a great day.